left down. I don't remember it being this simple. Bottom right. Top right. Left down. And top right.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and... boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel. What?
By the way, this is Tony. Tony's a bitch.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
You can go through all these if you want to. There is no benefit that I found. I mean, you get to learn interesting things about the backstory line. But for the purpose of this, I'm just going to... anything that's unnecessary with dialogue, we're going to leave it out. So
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
now, once you do this, it's fairly simple. You want to take this hand torch, and there's a fuse right here. Click that, and
Now is when
we
it
get a
counts.
very long cutscene, but very worth it.
Hullabaloo.
This cutscene by far is probably the best cutscene in the game.
Well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Richard?
Hell, fast. Basically, I can replay this for you. There was, if you haven't noticed, there were screws that were missing from the pod. And from here, you land on here. You just have to click this chain a couple times, and he's going to go all ninja style and wrap the chain. I do not know how he gets up the chute in this ball form. It's not his final form, apparently. But he somehow climbs up.
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Now, click on this hatch. He can't open the hatch.
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I better leave it closed for now.
There's these cogwheels.
A well-oiled gearbox.
And then this is where the funny part comes in. This hatch here, just listen.
Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like,
Bolt cutters!
Got a bolt cutter?
But, there's a hatch here. You cannot
Not
open
a
it.
chance. I need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks.
So, what you do is you go to the suitcase, and you're going to pick out your socks and your provisions. And you're going to take your provisions, and you're going to put them in the cogwheels. And when you do that, this arm's going to come out to fix it. And what you need to do after this is take your socks and put them on the hatch. I don't know why it used both socks, but it did. Because we only have no socks now. So now we're going to click on the hatch with the sock, and pull out the maintenance arm. We're going to use the maintenance arm, or the robot arm, to get into the hatch. And then there's this Elysian girl, her name is Goal.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Goal? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? All of the Organon are involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Miss Goal. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
So now you want to climb into the hatch, and this will take you up to the control panel. You can choose either, you have to choose either the right or the middle lever. My original playthrough I chose the right one, but we're going to see what happens when I use the middle one.
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
So she falls.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Fuck. Oh, I got caught. So, there is a slight audio glitch with this game. I don't know why he's not speaking right now. But you land out here. This is actually outside the town. At this point in time, there is nothing important for the story. You can click on the hood and the door, and you find out you need to find the key for this door, and that this windshield's really dirty. So for now, there's nothing out here you need to do. So we're going to go back to the village center.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax for the lack of political commitment.
Now, we can go in order. Interesting, you can go to this water reservoir. There's a tap that causes the water to fall. We have noticed that the water for this town is pretty bad. Another thing is too, if you click the pipe, he actually kicks the pipe, and it goes in a full circle. This is important for later. But for now, we can go to, we'll double click to the alley. This is where the double click system is really cool, because you can double click anywhere and you do not have to walk all the way there. So we'll go to the alley and we see Hannick here. We do not have to talk to Hannick at this moment in time.
Hello, Hannick.
Oh, hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
We've come to the conclusion that Hannick cannot remember anything, and this is actually relatively important. He tells you, the one thing that's important is you can he'll tell you how the detonation plan works. This is over here with this bell and this plan. He basically just says...
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
I knew it.
So,
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
so there's an emergency station over here. This is closed. It will open up soon enough. Then we got Lonzo's bar. We have to go in here.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess.
You need to pick up this dart. And you actually have to pick up this sign. Now, I do like how you can just steal stuff and Lonzo doesn't give a damn. There's a red curtain here. This becomes important. And I don't...
Lonzo?
Yeah?
I don't really think you have to talk to him about anything right now. So...
I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
But you do not have to talk to him right now. You will later, though. And that's it for the alley. So we'll go back to the village center. I guess from here we can go to the town hall.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah? Well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
So, first things first, we'll pull the lever and we'll get a number. Pick up the number at 66.
Number 66! Almost my lucky number.
I do like the reference because it's 3 off from 69, but whatever. Now there's these magnets here. Remember how we talked about the detonation plan needing magnets? We're going to pick these up. These are very useful later. Now, another thing that I didn't notice, but another thing that Mike picked up, take note of the 3 people here. Their hats. This woman has a fan. This man, I don't think his hat's anything special, but just the design of it's important. And then lastly, Lobo has this, I don't know, pickaxe on his forehead. I would assume that's a pickaxe. Now, from here, plus Lottie, by the way, cracks me up so much. Now, from here we have the mayor's office. We cannot go in here. If we try to go into the mayor's office or the post office, Lottie is just going to yell at us. So, we'll go back to the assembly hall.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
She's actually pretty cute. I like how in his daydream she's still knocked out.
That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Not mean to skip it.
The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Alright, now we're done. We have to go over here to the back to the assembly hall because this is the stage. Now, I'm going to push this button to open the door. Now, take these balloons and keep in mind that there's a sign with a no fire sign. Well, it is a no fire sign. So, and this cardboard box. This will play importance later. I will go back to the town hall. And we'll go back to the village center. We can go to Tony's shop.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
The only thing that's important in this is to click on the first aid cabinet. It's locked.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Yeah. That'll come later. And these vouchers are important too.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
And that's the only thing important here. So you're gonna say you
I've
have
gotta
to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Pretty much it's just junk in here. There's a can of hooks. You can click it now. She's just going to tell you to stop trying to steal her stuff.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
And these here are the vouchers you're going to need. The other important part is there's this grinder. You just click this and it opens the drawer, and there's the crank. Right now we don't have anything to go in there. So we'll go back to the village center, and from here, well, I mean...
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail-order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay.